All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, El Bashai, Bashir Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salute you, Shalom, to all you bros out there that's pushing this word, truth, sincerity. All right, this is like a land back video from the brother from Washington, I believe. His channel was called GMS Kustos Ba. So, like if I'm not saying that right. But he is pretty much going into superheroes and how the Stanford scientists are creating a superhero. You know, you can see the word right there, based on athletes' DNA. And, we know that's really talking about Jake. So I'm gonna pull some precepts real quick and just get straight into the point because it's talking about Israel. Oh, so like before I go into it, this remind me of the movie Doom because they, at the end you see they injected themselves, and not to go too deep into the movie, but it's also remind me of Red Skull and him and Captain America had different outcomes. Pretty much he mutated just like in the movie Doom where the Rock injected himself and he mutated and he became like a monster, and the other guys still look somewhat normal, but they both had superhuman abilities. So it's all spiritual, when you look at it. So through the spirit, I'm going to just go right into it. Genesis chapter 25, verse 23, and the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other. It's like the phone is pausing right now. But yeah, that's pretty much going into Jacob and Esau, also like Satan, man. Yeah, one stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Right, Esau came out first, and he came out red, going back into Red Skull. Esau is that red Edomite that's going to serve us in the kingdom of heaven. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Right, and that's why you have China trying to create, super soldiers, human testing, and Russia attempts to revive its military. It's another one. Oh, it says ancient army. Russia wants to clone and resurrect 3,000-year-old Siberian warriors. All these different nations, man, they know. And they scared because they know that that power is real. And this is what the brother was pretty much bringing out. It was a Stanford University. It says biologist. But yeah, just getting straight back into the scriptures. Because this is just, raw. I'm just throwing it up through the spirit. Saw the video, it was very inspiring. This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Right, and that's why all these different nations are doing these things, because they don't believe in the Most High, in the Son. They don't, and the elites do, they know that he's real, but they don't believe unto him like we do through the Spirit, because the Lord said he created the nation of Israel to be above all people. So they know the only chance they have is to do all this extra stuff, but the Lord has put it in their spirit to do that, to create this grand scene, this grand showdown, because we in the last days. This is Isaiah chapter 59 verse 19, Salakia. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Right, so the Lord is going to allow the enemy to come in just to lift up a standard, just to complete the prophecies, just complete the story, just to make it that much better. So when the miracles kick in, when the brothers get spiritual powers, that's the scriptures say, then you shall know who are my chosen. And Lord willing, we are part of that, the house of David, 144,000, the elect. Because in the last days, man, it's gonna get good, man. It's gonna get bad and it's gonna get good. So I'm gonna close out with that. Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem El Shai, Bashem Kakadash, Kwam Yasharala, Rabahab, Shalom.